guys, welcome back to Pookie Bear's Corner. Today we are going to be making chocolate mayonnaise cookies. My husband and my son have never had these. I have. I don't quite remember them, but I know I've had them. So for this recipe we are going to need salt, baking soda, sugar, flour, mayonnaise, cocoa, vanilla, and I am using peanut butter chips. So, there is no eggs, there is no oil, there is no butter in this. It is all coming from the mayonnaise. My family are not huge mayonnaise fans, so we'll see if they'll even eat them. So, we are going to start off with, as soon as I can get this open, oh, it's going to be one of those, okay. Need 1 cup of mayonnaise, if I can get it open. Wow, okay, this is going to be, there we go. All right, 1 cup of mayonnaise, which is essentially what's in this bottle. I got my cat over here looking at me like I've lost my mind. Alright, we're going to let this sit for a minute, and we'll do the rest of our ingredients in this bowl. Okay, we need 1 cup of sugar. One cup of sugar. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Not that much. 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. 1 teaspoon, that's a tablespoon, not a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, pinch of salt. Now we're going to see if we can get this mayonnaise out of here. I finally got it all out of there. I didn't think y'all wanted to sit there and watch me do that. So we're just going to take the mayonnaise and we're going to dump it into our bowl. Just like that. I have got quite the mess going on here. If you hear my husband coughing in the background, he is home. So you may hear him cough from time to time because he is home. We're just going to give this a light mix. I suppose you could use your mixer for this. I don't feel it necessary. So we're just gonna mix her up with a spatula. All right, once you get it combined like that, then you are gonna add 2 cups of flour, all-purpose flour. There's 1, and there's 2. And we're just going to give that a nice little mixy mix. I am going to switch from using my rubber scraper to using a wooden spoon. Just to make it a little easier on myself. I'm just going to mix this all in. I believe my dad used to make these when we were kids growing up, but I don't remember eating them, so I don't know if I remember whether I like them or not. We shall see. You're just gonna want to keep folding this together so your flour gets all incorporated. And if y'all know me well enough to know, I'll get my hands in here and get them all nice and grubby. Because it seems to work the best for making sure that the flour is completely incorporated. As I said, you could have used your hand mixer for this or your stand mixer for this. This has kind of got like a Play-Doh type texture to it. All right, I think we're just about there. We got a little bit of flour yet. It's not quite all the way incorporated. There we go. All right, I'm gonna wash up my hands real quick. Now, we are going to add in half a cup of our peanut butter chips. Of course, you can add more if you'd like, or you don't even have to add any at all. And you can use any type of chip that you like. It doesn't have to be peanut butter or chocolate chip. If you like toffee, you can use toffee or butterscotch, whatever you like. All right. Not that much. And we're just going to take and we're going to fold those in. This is a very stiff dough, as you can probably see. All right, we are going to get us a couple of teaspoons and a baking sheet. You need your oven at 350 for this recipe. We're just going to take our teaspoons. We're just going to put it down on the tray. You can make them as big as you want. You can make them as small as you want. I'm making mine somewhat of a medium-ish size. As I said, this is a really thick dough compared to most cookie doughs. As I said, it has the texture of like Play-Doh. So if you were a kid and you played with Play-Doh, that's what they feel like. These are going to go into your 350-degree oven for 10 to 12 minutes. Check them after 10. They may need a little more time. They may be perfectly done. And we will see you when we take them back out. Ta-ta for now. All right, guys. These have been in my oven for 10.5 minutes. And that is what they look like. We're going to set them up here real quick. We're going to grab us a spatula. They're very soft, so you might want to let them sit for a couple of minutes before we pull them off. Just so that they can harden up a little bit. So we will see you when we take them off the sheet. See you in a little bit. All right, everybody, we got them taken off the sheet. This is what they're looking like. Nice and chocolatey with the peanut butter chips in them. They are still a little on the warm side, but I wanted to show you what they look like on the inside. That is what they look like on the inside. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that there subscribe button. leave me a comment or two, and we'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.